welcome back to the channel. I'm Tracy.
This is Ashton.
And I am going to have him react to Goodbye to Joe from Tom MacDonald and Nova Rockefeller for the first time.
It says Goodbye Joe, not Goodbye to Joe.
Oh, whatever. Goodbye, Joe.
Goodbye to Joe, my beloved.
Yeah, goodbye, Joe. Listen.
America is going woke. The streets are full of fire and smoke. This ain't the way I thought it would be.
I don't think America's exactly going woke at this point. I do believe things are burning, but
this is from last year or the year. This is about a year ago.
This is like 2024 election. Is what it was tagged.
Around 2024 election, yeah. So yeah, we were still going woke.
I mean, I think people were getting tired of that shit already, but
the White House full of evil folks. Americans ain't free no more. They don't respect folks like you and me.
You think anybody in Washington respects folks like you and me? Let's be so for real here. They get in power by lying.
Yeah.
Every single one of them takes money from outside sources.
No, all lobbying should be illegal.
All lobbying is illegal. It's called bribery, but it's not bribery because we labeled it a different thing. So it's not bribery, trust me. Totally not. These are gifts.
The way we're treated ain't been fair. Fake news on every TV. 4 years we've been in this nightmare. While they killed American dreams.
American Dream. That was that long before he got in office.
Well, not when Trump was in office. You could still afford stuff.
I mean, it was still really difficult to afford things in general.
It wasn't as
and afford our lives here.
I did.
And you could afford it. Now you can't.
He's had a better job.
Ran food and gasoline. Colors don't run and I only warn you once. Buddy, don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No, no, no.
Well, no, if you want freedom, you're gonna fight for it.
Right, but most people aren't willing.
If you're not willing to fight for it, you don't deserve to be free.
Most people aren't willing to fight for their freedom.
Most people don't deserve to be free. They deserve to be in chains. It ain't right, but if you're not gonna fight, what's the point?
If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go, go, go. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you where the good Lord split you. Wave goodbye to Joe.
How much realistically do you think it costs to leave the United States? Because it's genuinely not a free process.
Well, no.
As much as I think it should be, you want to get the fuck out of here.
You have to pay money to renounce your citizenship, which is probably around $2,400.
That's ridiculous.
And then you have to get a citizenship to another country, which you then have to pay for. And then you gotta go get your ID, and you gotta do this, and you gotta. So it costs quite a. Well, and also depends on what country you go to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you have to pay money to renounce your citizenship, and then you have to fly to that other country, and only take what you have, you can carry on your back, basically.
Unless you've already got a house set up over there.
Well, unless you're rich and famous, and then
Yeah.
you can leave, like Rosie O'Donnell. But then she wants to comment on our country when she lives in Ireland.
If
now.
you gave up your citizenship
she
and
didn't
you're not
give it up. That's the problem. She's willing to leave, but she's not willing to renounce her citizenship. She should.
Well, yeah, because if she renounces her citizenship here, she doesn't get freedom of speech everywhere anymore.
She doesn't get it everywhere anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't be.
Once you go to another country, if you say something bad about their country, there is no freedom. You are not protected by our laws.
No.
Ever. Again.
I mean, look at Johnny Somali in the North Korean or South Korean court system right now.
Yeah, you're not protected anymore.
He thought people were coming for him. They're not.
No. You don't get protected. Once you leave here and go to another country, if I'm in another country and I decide, oh, I'm just there visiting, but I want to say something about their government, I'm not protected by our laws just because I'm an American citizen. Like, that's what people don't understand.
You can't arrest me. I'm an American citizen.
Yeah, no, that's not how it goes.
Sir, you're in the UK.
Yeah, that's not how it goes. They're arresting people in the UK for freaking Facebook posts.
Wouldn't catch me there.
You won't catch me there either. That's it.
Love our land, you ain't fans. Buddy will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you with the good Lord spit you. Burn someone else's flag.
America is losing hope, divided by the way we vote. This ain't the way that this all should be.
Well, realistically, this wasn't how the founding fathers designed the system anyway. It was never meant to be a two-party system.
They also call us a democracy, and we're not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic.
Yeah.
It's called subversion of language. They've subverted our language so much that everybody's calling us a democracy when we're not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic, period. There is no democracy. There's no democracy. Democracy is not once in the Constitution, anywhere.
Well, realistically, this wasn't supposed to work with a two-party system anyway. And surprise, surprise, it doesn't.
Well, we really don't have a two-party system. There are 3 parties. But nobody votes for
Nobody votes independent. Nobody votes the Green Party. Nobody votes the Boston Tea Party anymore.
I don't even think there was.
No, it was a joke.
Oh.
I was mocking our two-party system.
Wow. Democrats are falling anyway, so it don't matter.
One party's better. Not really.
Over memes and jokes, they're burning flags that we hold close. They think that war's only overseas.
Well, I mean, Americans over here haven't been subjected to war. Well, a war against America since in centuries. We haven't been invaded in centuries.
And we never will be.
No, it's too much of a hassle to invade America.
It doesn't matter where they land.
Either Canada or Mexico would need to sell us out.
No, because they still won't invade. During the Cold War, they would not invade the United States.
Well,
It wasn't because of our military. It was because of the citizens. It was because of the citizens and their guns. There was nowhere they could land where there wouldn't be a bloodbath.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying either Canada or Mexico would have to sell us out so that they can shore up on there.
But it doesn't matter where they come in. They can come in the north, or they can come in the south. They can come in the east or the west. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get hit with a bunch of gunfire.
They
Not
are.
just our military. There's more. We have more guns and ammo as citizens than our military does. They're not afraid of our military. They're afraid of us, and that's why we will not give up our Second Amendment.
Well, yeah, I mean, have you ever seen a southern person trying to protect their property? It's not handguns. It's shotguns and rifles.
Pretty much.
There's a reason America's not getting invaded.
So what, you don't know me? You got something to say, well I'm right here. Thank God for the freedom of speech. You like to claim I don't care, 'cause I ain't gonna bend no knee.
These colors don't run and I only warn you once. Buddy,
Well, I mean, caring is a lot more than just... You don't show you care by just bending the knee. You show you care by arguing back on the principle.
Well, that's not what they want, though. They want us to bend to their will, and that's just not going to happen.
That's not how a constructive argument works. That's
Right.
how echo chambers work.
We understand that, but that they don't care about that. They don't care. They want us to go with what they want, which is communism, period. It's not socialism. It's communism, period. It's not socialism.
People are too greedy for communism to work. There's a reason it didn't work.
Well, they said, oh, it's just because it wasn't done right. No, it just don't work.
It doesn't work because of human greed. One human's always gonna want more than the next person has. Like, If I'm working as a cop and you're working as a teacher and we're making the same, you know, the exact same regardless of the job we do, nobody's gonna want to be a cop or a teacher. They're gonna want to be the easiest possible thing to where they gotta do the least. Coming from a lazy person, that's accurate.
Don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No, no, no. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go, go, go. We love
It's an alright chorus.
and if you don't pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let
You're not free to go. We've already established that.
wave goodbye.
Oh, you can leave.
You can leave, but you're not making it very far. No human is illegal. Try that shit in another country.
Wait, what? Did you just say?
I said if no human is illegal,
Oh,
try that
I
shit
thought
in
you
another
said
country.
No human was illegal.
No, I said if.
Okay, I didn't hear the if part because I was gonna say, yeah, they are.
If no human's illegal, go try that shit somewhere else.
She don't look quite like she did.
Oh wait, I think they tried that in Mexico.
This ain't the country
they're rioting.
that our parents
Yeah.
love. But I still hear her on the wind. We love our home, and if you don't pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split you. Wave goodbye to Joe. We love our
Remember,
If you ain't famous, buddy will
no
help you
human is
back
illegal. That's why we went to Mexico and they told us to leave. No, I mean recently.
Oh,
You
well,
avoid trouble.
recently, yeah, but not. So what'd you
Forget
think?
that. It was alright. It wasn't bad. Still not, my rock, but it's alright. It's alright. It's not
Tom
bad.
MacDonald is the best. I listen to him. I blast this in my
I
car.
don't listen to political music. I listen to music about wars and people dying
That's
in battle.
still political. It's
No.
war. It's political.
No, not wars that happened hundreds of years ago.
It's still political.
The politics are over.
No,
Everyone
no,
involved is dead.
They still politicize it, and not everybody is dead from World War II.
I'm not talking about just World War II.
It doesn't matter. You're saying war.
Everyone
Not
from the
everybody's
Viking
dead.
era is dead.
It doesn't
Like,
matter.
do you know any Vikings?
Yeah.
Do you know anyone named Torbjorn?
Yeah. My husband.
No, he's Irish. That's different. That's Celtic. That's incredibly racist towards Northern Europeans.
So racist. I guess
Horribly
I'm a
racist.
then.
You gotta know. You gotta rotate your racism. You gotta know which, when you're calling a Scandinavian a cur, you gotta know you're calling them the right word.
Oh, so I guess I'm just only allowed to talk bad about white people. Okay.
I mean, I talk bad about
I thought
everybody.
he was white.
Who?
My husband. I mean, he's Irish.
No, he's Irish, but you misclassified the kind of what
I
he
don't
was.
Care. It doesn't matter.
The uneducated.
Well, shout
Well,
out to Tom MacDonald and Nova Rockefeller. My husband loves that truck, by the way, and he always wanted one. So
There was a truck.
yeah, the blue truck they were riding in with the American.
I was listening to the music. I wasn't watching the video.
Oh my god.
Cut to my eyes on the video somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Cut to your eyes on the video. You were watching the video.
I was. I just wasn't paying attention to what was on the video. I was listening to the music.
All right, guys. Till next time. We'll see you later.
Peace out.
Bye. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.